So we're going to have a little fun because the next poet up is Kara's brother. And we're not saying there's sibling rivalry going on, but right now he's like, shit. Fuck. Yeah, I'm trying to sell it up. And I do have to ask because I having a last name that is really hard to fucking pronounce. What is your first name? How do you pronounce it? Louie. That is not what was written. Lovey. I was like, I need to ask on that shit because no, it's not going to happen. So please, give a huge round of applause. It's the debut of Kara's brother, Louie.
All right, so it's my first time doing anything like this. And I came out to support her, and she was like, well, you should do something. So here I am. Yeah, so I am going to read a poem tonight because I don't have anything. So I will be doing... Perhaps We Are Our Ancestors' Wildest Dreams by Darius Simpson. Or, liberation was bludgeoned by so many reforms it stopped showing up on picket signs. And maybe wildest dreams tripped on a pile of chain-linked orange jumpsuits, then fell down by the riverside and waded in forehead-height water but couldn't swim. And maybe capitalists are ravenous beasts with recyclable diets. For the wrong skin, all parts of human existence turn plastic. And maybe as long as there's cages, there will be mouths to feed off of them. Or maybe we were en route to another planet but fell off the back of magic school bus. And every decade we invent a new dance, a new language to plan our escape back home. Or maybe America should be in our stomachs, and maybe we was the first flood God sent 4 centuries ago that didn't finish its plate. And maybe Denmark Vesey had a solid blueprint but needed more people on the job. And maybe civil rights is a carrot dangling in front of a rabbit on a treadmill. Or maybe the sky called and wants its children back. But the earth is a selfish tantrum holding on to toys that it belong to. Oh, and maybe hear me out. Just hear me out. We were just out here trying to function. And maybe black excellence is white supremacy's baby cousin. And maybe excellence is the unsustained white collar on my father's favorite blazer after a night of line dancing and endless refills of scotch. And maybe $10 before 11 is the closest thing we got to a revolution tonight. And perhaps the neon gold glistens off a rope chain and is a kind of rebellion. Or maybe it's just a wonder we survived the genocide.